Do you think there's an energy crisis? If so, why?
Well, I think
Mike, you want to field it
I think we have
first?
to define energy crisis.
Yeah, what do you mean by energy crisis?
We have this nuclear reactor in the sky that's totally going to waste.
We're using way too much oil.
We use too much fuel. We consume more than we need to.
The price of oil has been steadily going up.
The United States currently imports between 10 and 12 million barrels of oil per day.
The process of obtaining these crude fossil fuels are damaging.
The sun shines, so there's solar energy, and the water moves, so there's aqueduct energy. But no, that's serious.
I wouldn't call it crisis, but it's not in a good shape.
I do think we have a big problem with the energy situation. I wouldn't necessarily call it a crisis.
I do think we have an energy crisis. I think the world has an energy crisis.
If we maintain the status quo, if we keep using fossil fuels, if we keep destroying the environment, to power our daily lives, then we do absolutely have an energy crisis.
We have big problems in the types of energy we have. For example, having to go off of petroleum. We're at a point that we need to wean ourselves off this energy source.
I think that there definitely is an oil crisis, but is there an energy crisis? Probably not, I think.
I am convinced there is. However, I'm not sure we're addressing it correctly.
What we're doing now isn't sustainable, and we have to make changes.
We need to either adjust our energy sources,
Like wind, like solar.
There's so much untapped solar energy.
learn how to be self-sufficient.
We have to start putting in place certain fundamentals and a policy and a plan.
Because not only will we run out of fossil fuels at some point, but the damage that we will do will be irreversible.
Like Mike said, there's
I
always
think
going
you're
to be
just saying
hydro.
This is
There's
a
always
really
going to be
long-winded way to say there's
hydroelectric.
no energy crisis.
No, this is my way of saying there is an energy crisis. There will be an energy crisis. Maybe it's not happening right now.
Maybe not today,
But we need
or
to
tomorrow,
at some point put
maybe
in place a way to solve the energy crisis.